Hello friends, welcome to channel 11. Today I am going to talk about the factory design pattern. This comes under the creational. So the main aim of this pattern is, normally clients is going to create the objects of another object for some other purpose rather than directly creating the instance of products. The clients delegate that responsibility to the factory. So once it is invoked, the factory creates a new instance of that product and pass it back to the client. The client uses that factory to create the instance of that product. So other than client directly creating the instance to the product, it is delegating that responsibility to the factory. So factory will handle the creating the instance to the product and pass it back to the client. So just client will uses the factory for creating the instantiate and to the product. So the use of this is, if anything changes in product, we no need to change anything in client. We just need to update in the factory. So that we can call it as a factory pattern. So we can say that is decoupling objects from the client. So for today demo, so I am going to use the example for computer. So the computer class is the purpose of the building the purpose of building the models of the computer, and we have the computer factory that is responsible for the creating instance of the computer. So we have the computer assembly class. That delegates the responsibility of creation of computer instance of computer factory. So by using this factory pattern, the computer assembly class delegates the responsibility for creation of computer instance to the computer factory. This ensures that if the instantiation or initialization process changes, example new constructor or use of any activator or custom pooling etc., the computer assembler does not need to change at all. This is the benefit of abstracting the creation of object from its use. So this is the example which I am going to demonstrate soon using factory pattern. Let's go for example now. So using factory pattern, so I have opened Visual Studio. I have created one console application uh, named factory pattern. So I'm going to create one folder and name it factory. So since I am building the uh, computer models, so I'm creating one class. I'm naming computer. So I'm making public. So for that I am creating abstract class. So I can go for interface or abstract here, but I am using abstract. because I can give, if required I can add some implementation. So that is the reason I'm using abstract. So in my computer class I need one string method, string name megahertz, public string. So this is also abstract method. So this is my abstract method. On the same way I am also creating the factory abstract method. Computer factory factory public abstract. So this abstract factory having the method of it is going to return the computer abstract here. Scenario. Get computer. This is also abstract. So I have created two abstract classes. I hit the Control Shift V. So it is going to build a solution. If I have any errors, I can able to identify. So I don't have anything. Now I have the two abstracts, computer and computer abstract. So I am going to implement these two in my original classes. That is concrete computer. This is my concrete computer classes, which it is having implementation. So public. So I'm going to implement computer abstract here. So I need to implement that. So if you have control dot, so it is going to helper will help us to implement automatically. I'm hit the shortcut key control dot. So this is my method for computer. This is the abstract method. It is having the megahertz. So megahertz. So that is the method. So I'm going to use for my concrete computer class. So I'm returning to. So this is the computer. So just for the demo purpose, I'm just using for computer for only one method. So you can use any number of methods for related computer model. So I'm for the time being I'm using. So I'm creating a string property. So this is shortcut key for creating automatic. This is the str mhg. Is the 100 megahertz. So return So this is my implementation for this megahertz. So this is my computer builder class, concrete computer implementation. Now I am going to give the concrete computer factory. Public. So I'm going to use that concrete computer here. Sorry, computer factory. Sorry, computer factory. Control dot. So it will automatically create that method, that override method here. So now I'm going to return new of concrete computer. So whoever will use will instantiate this class and call this method, it automatically create the instance of concrete computer. So this computer having this method, so that they can able to access this method and get the data. So my my factory, till now I have implemented this factory. So this factory, whoever is interact this factory, it is going to create the instance of this product class and return back to the users. So now I have completed the factory implementation. Now I will go for the implementation for the client. So I am using computer assembler here. This is also public. This computer assembler having one method, should have one method, public. It should contain the concrete computer get assembler get computer details. It should accept the factory concrete computer. It will accept the concrete computer factory. It is having a parameter concrete computer factory. So this concrete computer dot get computer instance. So it is going to get the computer instance. So this is going to give the computer instance, and from this instance I am going to get the my computer details. So I can use here console dot right line computer model details mgh megahertz. So this is just demo purpose I am using. You can write anything. So at present I am not going to return, and I can use void here. Suppose if you want to return this instantiate, you can use computer here, concrete computer, and you can return that. So at present I am writing on here in this method itself, so no need to return anything from this method. So as I mentioned that so if anything change in the concrete computer implementation, it is not going to impact here. So I need to first pass this concrete computer factory object to this method. So for that I need to create the instantiate. So concrete computer. So control that, you will get the, you can see that what is the ROM. So it does not contain the namespace for that, so I am going to use the factory code new of concrete computer. Here new of, I'm going to use the computer assembler computer assembler dot get computer details of, you should pass this back. Some error is coming, let me see that. So this is the abstract, this is abstract, so I should use abstract here. Abstract, this is abstract class, so can use abstract in this assembler. So the error has gone, so my build got succeeded. Start, hitting the start. Some exception game format XML, let me see. Oh, here I did some small thing. Shift F5 shortcut, I need to press 0 here. Again go and start. So I need to put the read line here to doesn't to stop automatically closing that console. let me assemble a class console.readline. So it's until unless if I don't hit anything, it doesn't close. F5. So then the compute details are megahertz, and the total size of that hard disk is 100 GB. So I'm just don't mind some error, some information is might be wrong here. It's not relevant, but ultimate I would like to show the how to implement the factory pattern here. So we need as diagram suggest, so we need to implement factory uh, a factory class here, which is going to responsible for creating instance of the product and passing back to the client. Client just need to use the factory to get the instantiation and do the further analysis. I think this is the pattern we are going to use most of our implementation in real-time implementation. That is the reason I would like to show my idea here. So you may have different examples, but this is one of the example I have seen in internet. I would like to share with you as well. Thanks for your time. Have a good time.
Thank you for watching my video. Please like it, share it and also subscribe my channel for more videos.